And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The punch out there, and there's one down. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Dozier now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Me gusta como camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanece. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Con lo que ella usa es de boutique, es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Está puesta por la calle, pa' con el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
September 9th is a special day across Major League Baseball when we celebrate the life and career of the great Roberto Clemente. Al Leiter is here, and Al, you're a winner of the...
Yo te quiero como mi desayuno. No soy cristiano, pero chori porque ayuno. Me tienen maquinando con el...
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. That one's in there. 0-1. Well, Singy, when you come to Fenway Park, I think the first thing that you think about and you picture the Green Monster. What's it like standing there playing with that thing behind you?
Now, I'll tell you this, it is an experience your first time in here if you're playing the outfield with the Green Monster, because it plays like no other wall in all of baseball. You really have to pay attention during batting practice, but still a cool place to play, and it was one of my favorites.
In front of the Green Monster at Fenway, They used to have Duffy's Cliff, which basically was an angled spot going up to the monster. That couldn't have been a lot of fun to play in front of.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. Right, they want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Now batting Michael Brasso. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I mean, the green monster's enough. You're going to add something else to it. It's like miniature golf or something, but I can only imagine how difficult it was to navigate out there in the outfield.
0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Trey Mancini now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Strike 2.
2 down here.
Out towards left center.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. I got it. I go.
And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
When I pull up, people gather around me like an ice cream truck. People always ask me what I do for a living. I wear many hats. I'm something like Liz. I love Liz. She got her like a field goal pile. Softer than the King Hawaiian roll.
Big subwoofer in the back like what's up, blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back like what's up, blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back like what's up, blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back like what's up, blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple paint dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something on bad to poke on. Bass hit like an earthquake. Cause hold on, I hit the block and roll.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Back here at Fenway, and now the DH, Robert Newstrom. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Strike 2. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
1-1-1.
Swing and a chopper. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Birdie now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these guys know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Colton Welker. And first offering is fouled off.
All right, come on now.
Next one in the dirt. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. Robert Newstrom, the next to hit for the Orioles for the 4th time tonight. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Mullins at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. On the ground at first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game, and you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up.
To the pavement, I'm on my second shift and paving in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Deposit all straight to savings, milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on. Tell it I would be the best, I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in, I'm throwing the Jets on. To the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing, then I make it leak.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it's Kyle Garland.
For the Rays, the designated hitter,
And fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. That one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And 1 and 2.
No outs here.
Got him. And 1 gone.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Here we go, boys.
Next offering is fouled back.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
2 strikes, get down.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And they're down to their last out.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0 and 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
The 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope.
Welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike one. Yo one. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Now only one out remaining. Two outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Charlie Culberson. First pitch, and he just misses. And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just one out away, trying to close it out. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an elite team, and there are few teams, few players in the history of the game that have been a part of a club that have won this many games.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying...
To me, standing here by myself, photograph with no correction for me or anybody else. I could dream 1,000 dreams, nothing could measure up to being out here just needing nothing, living on no one else. I feel the night creeping, but we ain't sleeping.
Joe, I remember back when you first burst on the scene.
Feels alright to me, standing here by myself. A photograph with no correction, no need for redirection. I feel the night creeping.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Back here at Fenway Park, we go to the ninth. Here's Jerry Kelnick. And here we are, ninth inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
Got him. One out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And here comes Jake Lamb. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. The ball game.
Well, these guys win a wild card game at home, but you know what? When you get into a wild card game, you don't care if it's on the road, at home. You're so laser focused, and you have one thing on your mind. That's the W. They got it today. Congratulations, boys. You're moving on.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shambi. You've been watching the American League Wild Card game.
Realistic and simplistic, spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kiss me, kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop, it's thirsty.
Case, you always say it, playoff baseball is an animal, all its own. It's special, it's unique, and for some players, they'll never forget the sights and the sounds of the postseason. For someone experiencing it for the first time, what should they bear in mind?
Wow, I mean, it is special. I know for me, I didn't make the postseason until my 9th year in the big league, so I knew how special it was. I was holding on to absolutely every moment I could be there. And I remember Justin Verlander was a rookie in 2006, and it was my first time in the postseason, right? And I I just wanted to win that first series against the Yankees. But I remember pulling Verlander aside and said, "Hey, man, take it all in. Take it all. This is my 9th year in the big leagues. This is your first. You may never be back here again. You just don't know in this game. So many things have to happen right to get to the postseason." So, for players that get in and players that get to the postseason, I always say cherish these moments. Like, you just don't know when you'll be back again. And I know for me, winning the division series, the championship series, and getting to the World Series with the Tigers in 2006, those are the greatest memories of my life, and I'll never forget them. But I really appreciated them.
My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens. To the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. here at Fenway. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Bichette.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First offering, and it just misses. So now 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And he deals.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And a foul ball. Strike two.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Dahlbeck moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3, 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox nothing.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singh.
When they try to move in,
you know
what you must do, right? Coming out the room, whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drums signal out the boom, one test you get doomed. Here's a demonstration show, put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the foe, victory.
Ken, take me there. Walking through the tunnel, your first postseason experience. What's that like?
Ooh, there's nothing like it. You know, when you come out there and there's not an empty seat in the stadium and people are cheering you on, you know, and unless you're the road team.
Moonshine and lay out in the sunshine. More time, well, it's now slime. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the. See how women are the big boss. And the men see they keep course. Quickly we moving. Slick target grooving.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the DH, Kyle Farmer. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Hernandez moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher,
And now here is Alejandro Kirk. And he's already singled in this game. There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These guys played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like the Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Booth, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat in the box, never sound on pops. If it ain't there, give me sound on rocks. I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my gut. I'm looking too fly for the function. I know it's just my luck. I dazzle, glide, hands on my sides, passionate strides. You watching the time and passing us by like cabinet stride. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. All over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press rewind. Bitches, they are full up, so come now. I'm spilling something. Still the queen with the locks and the crown on top. Looking at like mountain top. Let the run from the fountain top. To get a on the counter top. My confidence rocket high, baby. And I'll be your rockabye, baby. I might have to draw a line, baby. You up the water line, baby. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press rewind. Bitches, they are full up, so come now. Bitches, they are full up, so come now.
Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for another long season grind.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 16.
Bottom nine, here's the catcher, Henry Davis. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Kicks and fires.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Kevin Pillar, 1 for 3.
Easy out, plays it first.
He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Scott Hurst.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. In the air, left field. Choi drifts towards it. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots.
Summer 2019, it's like a pipe dream. Pulling up in a 6-speed. Trying to run away from the sound. Never really got my beef. But beef couldn't shake me out. I don't think that I can fake it much longer. Was a far cry from the city and the skylights, but I can see the sun on me now. I guess I got
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. pitch misses inside. Ball one. Next one is off the plate. Ball two.
No outs here.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, fairly deep to right field.
I got it. I go.
Baez pulls it down, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Patrick.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Patrick Wisdom. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Right side. Dahlbeck tossed to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Look, it's easy to tell that I belong to a high power, even when I see didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I got a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worried when the rent coming. What would you do for loot when your band slumming? Couple for your heads coming. Wasn't cooking no soup on that oven. We was eating the water, the clams from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement. I could prove it, I'm the truest. Always knew that I could.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So now a pinch hitter, Greg Jones. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Hey, nobody away.
And down on strikes he goes, and one away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, number 23. One out, the base is empty for him.
Number 23.
Dijeron que te ponía como rana saltar, quiero topar, pegando duro, dejando en cero a la hora del grind. Solo pedazo te puedes ganchar.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Curtis Mead. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Going to count 1 and 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Meade started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
Can you hear? Are we clear? Clear for liftoff. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Where you will go? Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quicker than straight.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
16.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
No outs now.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 30.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him. And one out now.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
There's a strike.
Here we go now.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Arroyo picks it up, sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away. Pinch hitter coming on, number 2, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. There's a strike. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this.
Final. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Cal Raleigh, a critical at bat in this game for him. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. One gone here.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Jason Dominguez swings through that one there. swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The punch out there, 2 gone.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And up next for New York, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. And now 1 strike away.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
All right, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap, it's straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Little tune, flow sinister. I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers. I ain't mending them. Enemies, I'm the enemy.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the 9th. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Tony Kemp. First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So now a pinch hitter, Joe Mack, looking to start something with 1 gone. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a slow roller. Arroyo whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 99.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
That's in for a strike.
Looks like he's sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Strike two.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a
I just wanna take a chance.